CEO Warrior has been pivotal to our growth and success here, and it was real early on that we realized that a shift in culture at our business and like overall morale with everyone has kind of been the driving force in our success.
To create alignment with Neal on our budget and our plan for 2019. In the past, it's pretty much been a singular task that I set forth, and Neal's function in our company is more on the technician side, day-to-day operations.
I guess the thing I'm looking forward to most out of the next 3 days is kind of figure out a way to break through that comfort zone and understand, what moves the needle as far as me being in the office and more in a role of out of the field. So I'm still in the field for a portion of my time right now, and I find myself in a position when I'm in the office that I don't really know if what I'm doing is bearing fruit.
I think that with this event and war planning, one of the things that I'm really hoping that we both get out of it is my understanding and knowledge of more front-end planning goes through the roof, and I go next level with that. And that Neal's understanding of technician tracking and the numbers on that end really goes next level, so that we can hold our guys more accountable, so that we can move the business faster, further, and get to where we want to go. We've got lofty goals for 2019.
As an entrepreneur, a guy who's been out there producing the work, we forget about the fact that when we were out there making money, it didn't matter how long we took there, how many days we worked. We worked as much as we could and many days as we could. And honestly, our costs never really changed because time was free to us because it was our time. But now that we're paying other people to do this, our costs get higher and higher.
Took a day yesterday where I was feeling so down about the organization and everything that we had as far as our numbers go, and then it was the light at the end of the tunnel, and now I understand this is how I'll get the freedom in a business, a small business, $4 million with a small staff. This is how I'll create the freedom to go to the next level and build that infrastructure.
That's pretty much the purpose in us being here. Like, we know what it took to get us to here, but we've never gone to where we want to go. So there's a huge missing puzzle piece there, right?
I think I knew what I should be doing, but I wasn't getting it done because I didn't understand the importance of why we should be doing it. And the clarity that Mike, Rob, Denise, Mike Disney, Larry brought to the why has really enforced what we need to be doing in order for us to be profitable, to know where we're going, to have all the targets in the middle.
Well, the big thing for me, I think the thing that we have to implement immediately, and something that has become glaringly obvious, is when I look at the technicians, who are tracking their performance on their own and watching how often they hit their target bonus numbers is very consistent, as opposed to somebody who's not really looking very closely to what their numbers are and just, doing the best they can do and let's see where it lands. There's a big difference in achievement there. So that's an illustration on how we should be operating our business. If we're in tune with, what our daily revenue goal is, whether we won the day, what our quarterly revenue goal is, if we're keeping our finger on the pulse of those things, I'm expecting that our ability to achieve our goals is going to become much higher, only because we have a very set, close guideline and we can watch that trend.
My ability to predict the future based on budget, now that I've been through war planning, is 100% better. I used to feel like I could make a budget and then we could hold to it. The way we made the budget, it wasn't a sustainable model. It wasn't something that was going to work. It was just basically a wild guess year after year after year. Having the team teach you how to reverse engineer, how to come up with exactly what you need, down to on Monday morning, I need to have X amount of calls on the board in order to do this. My technicians have to run at this average sale. And then not only that, but what to do if we miss the targets and how to recoup. So I am very confident that 2019 will be the biggest year we ever had. We will grow by over another $1 million without question.